The right call here, I'd say.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Dug that out well. Ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Healy has plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it.
He's added in that over. Australia 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Picked that ball with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
7 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The runs are starting to come.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treat.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
I'd like to slip off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over. Australia, 65 for none. Oh, yeah, great catch in the slips. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few...
Is the new batsman for Australia.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Two down, the long walk back to the...
And caught. Second slip with a fine catch. Out! What a screamer.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling?
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really... That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it. That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Boundary last ball. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Harman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The south end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist the boundary. How will she reply?
Solid shot. That's going for 4. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Getting nice. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
got that away nicely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't afford to go breeze, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give her a bit of confidence early on. We may just pull up short of the boundary though. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. India has gone up for 4. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Good shot, the beauty.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Six runs out of there. Australia are 138 for 5. Rana from the north end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Bold, stunning delivery.
Really getting into the tail enders now.
The scoring pace. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just...
The scoring pace. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on for here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce. And
too good. That is huge.
well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Very nicely out there and brings up the half century. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's what...
Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Reply.
Great shot through the gap.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them as a bowler. You've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the brook.
Ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Out! What a screamer. Super catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately,
Oh, whack. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
6 runs out of it. Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Everyone's gone up. Dale coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the...
Pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Fielding restrictions now in place. We'll need to bowl well to constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. They go forward. Oh no, what a chance. It's going to race to the boundary. The whole team's got to see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better.
After such a great delivery, pitching it on length is obviously the way to go.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the over. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just shot, and there was no point chasing that.
2 full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Showing that they mean big.
unplayable. Everyone's gone up. This could be trouble. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. 6 runs added in that over. Australia 264 for 8.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and the ball. 100 up. Brilliant innings too. Raise the bat to the crowd.
Great shot through the gap.
A good ball, but they blazed it away. Great batting.
Edge, but it drops safely. India with a massive shout. Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's gone. Amazing catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good, so too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
End of the over, 13 coming, 185 for 9. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicely settled at the crease now, would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot there.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need. Look to go big again here.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, amazing delivery. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it's the faintest of edges. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early...
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to... Finds the edge. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. What a catch.
An innings that promised... Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary line.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
9 runs added in that over. India 19 for 1. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
Is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give her a bit of confidence early on. May just pull up short of the boundary, though.
Starting to hit their strumming, and they're into the 20s.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Just been missing though.
Well, the end of a productive innings didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped.
They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicked it. Rodriguez staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, winning all round.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 5.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India, a 50. Ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Wareham with a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
And that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged it. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And caught. That's just superb. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fun. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Healy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. Very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Wareham from the north end. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The 8th there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Nearly gets the edge. Wareham with a great delivery there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. New batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Cuts that off well in the infield. That looks gone.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display.